We started it from nothing. This was nothing. I mean, there was nothing here. And we built it from scratch. And yeah, we decided to move here because Bellingham was just a perfect size of town and very connected with roads and in between the two favorite cities, Vancouver and Seattle. And we ended up here in Washington after our first son was born. We wanted to have more access to stuff with the boys, So we decided to make the move, and we also scouted the city a little bit. We were debating between, Portland and Vancouver and Seattle again, and none of those were very attractive at the time because they just have too much going on for young families. We also saw that Bellingham didn't have a salsa scene, so we started it. And so since we moved, we started a big salsa scene or community, and we're all friends. We both taught salsa all over the state of Alaska, and we also traveled all over the West world, including Cuba, Puerto Rico, and then also all over the States as well. In Alaska, it was Rumba Alaska. Here, we're in the Northwest, so it made sense for Rumba Northwest. Well, I received the news in the morning after he passed away, and I was, in total shock. And his picture is there honoring him. He's a great guy. He was very intense, full of energy. Marco and I met at the Copper Hawk, which ironically just closed its doors a couple of days ago. But we were just making a lot of money for the owner, and we decided to join forces. He had a lot of experience back in Europe too, and I had a lot of experience in Europe and Peru and here too. And it made sense to kind of look for a little niche, a little hole in the wall, and start something Peruvian. And fortunately, health problems and a little bit of the family depression kind of brought him down, and he just went too fast. And I wish he'd still be here. It's the guy that I kind of consider my brother, because I don't have anybody here who is Peruvian who joked the way he joked, like me. And I speak English all the time here, and I miss speaking Peruvian slang to somebody, and the way I talk to him, I miss that part, his intensity. To this day, I still, sometimes think that he's gonna walk in through the back door and say hello, and he's gone. His passing was like a send-off to the cafe or to me. And in me, that day that we closed, I always thought we're not going to stop, because that's his wish, that's his dream. And last year, after Marco passed away, like I said, cafe just turned around and started being really popular. And so I was able to support my family a little bit. I want to continue. I know he's watching. I know every time I come in, and this is true, every time I come in, I say, "Hola, Marco," I know he's present, and I just want to honor him by continuing with the dream and pushing it as much as I can without hurting my family, because family is first. And he'll understand. But to this day, we have people that live in Bellingham. It's been 5 years, and they still, find out about us. And if I could get one of those one of those souls to convert to Peruvian food, then the mission is accomplished. And that's it. We just keep moving forward with the cafe.
Eres tan bonita.